Each man is a hero and an oracle to somebody. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Lenny Houston, born September 22, 1990, was brought into the world in the same common way we all are, screaming and bloody while being pulled out of a vagina. What he did after his uterine expulsion, however, was anything but common.
The Civil War had started airing on PBS the day after my parents brought Lenny home, and my dad would sit on the couch with Lenny in his lap, and they would watch together. Lenny showed great interest in the subject material and occasionally would reach for his tiny penis whenever a great general was mentioned. I didn't know what it meant at the time because I was like 3, but even then I should have known that was weird.
Lenny's interest in military history only grew as he did. Throughout much of his childhood, Lenny would stay inside and watch history shows and read military strategy books. His parents, for fear that their son would try to join the army and get hurt, decided to find a safer manner for him to let out his militaristic ambitions. They bought him the video game Sid Meier's Civilization III for Christmas in December 2001.
He conquered the world as every civilization within a month of owning the game. He didn't leave his room for anything. He lost 75 pounds.
But as the great general and great warrior Sun Tzu once wrote in The Art of War, a smaller force may put up a valiant fight against a larger force, but will always succumb in the end. I have internalized the sayings of another great general, General Sherman, who in his great wisdom said, "Charge up that damn hill! Charge!" I am now torn between the advice of 2 of history's greatest generals, and I know whose advice I am going to take.
These were the only words that Lenny left behind before the attack. The Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity house was the first target of Lenny. The attack came at 4:23 in the afternoon, after the gentlemen of the Pi Kappa Alpha house had just finished their daily ritual of, quote, smoking that sticky giggle grass. Lenny tried to come around behind the building, but was held back when the locked door would not give way to his assault. A frustrated Lenny then moved to the front of the building. However, this roused the attention of the residents of the fraternity house, who proceeded to call the cops, even though they were stoned out of their
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, man, there's like a out here or something. I don't know. It's just...
I'm sorry?
No, there's like you know, like there's a running around like.
Sir, do you mean like a homosexual?
No, man. Have you ever like just seen, you know, like there's a here and get it out?
Sir, don't call back here. Ever. Even if you're dying.
The fraternity members, now realizing that they were probably alone, had no choice but to take the battle into their own hands. They used ranged assaults against Lenny, throwing beer and Ralph Lauren polos and Dave Matthews Band CDs, anything they had readily available. But Lenny held firm. The frat boys could see that this was not working, so they tried an all-out, last-gasp defense of their household. Yep, they puked on Lenny.
As Sun Tzu once wrote in The Art of War, when you are trudging up a hill soaked in vomit, throw your spatula at the sons of bitches and conquer their house.
These were the last words of Lenny Houston, or as history knew him, Lenny the Conqueror, told to a scribe on December 8th, 2056, in the bedroom of his home, the Pi Kappa Alpha House on 5th Street.